Hey, so let's talk about this because it's so true. And I think one of the greatest things that I see in my clients and even in my own experience is something I really struggled with for most of my life was internalizing other people's projections. And basically, what that means is we are all have our own internal world or our own perception of the world. I like to think of it as like the type of glasses or the lens that we're wearing. So, when we are wearing a certain type of lens, we view the world through that lens. And so, what happens often is people have their own experience and they project that experience, their own ideas, their own hurts, their own wounds, their own story, their own narrative, their own rules, their own everything. And they project that outside of them. So, what often happens is if you are having a very different experience or you've moved beyond where they are, and then you talk to somebody who is back where you used to be or hasn't yet transcended what you have transcended, and you try to talk to them about it and you say, "Hey, I'm experiencing this unique thing or I'm moving through this thing." And they're like, "Oh, that's crazy," or that's weird," or "Don't do that," or "A bad idea," or whatever. If we don't have healthy boundaries there and protect ourselves from what other people have yet to move through, then you can end up staying stuck in old cycles or in an old way of moving through life. So it's really important that when you have made a choice to move beyond certain limitations that most of the world identifies with, or if you've made a new choice to expand or evolve past what the typical person is doing in your family or in your work environment, you're probably going to get a little bit of resistance from outside of you. And so your job is to stand firm in your choices and what you believe in, um, and maybe not talk to it about people who are not living the life that you want to live. If you want support, you need to talk to the people who are living the life that you want to have, that have walked the path that you're walking, who are beyond you or have gone through it. Don't talk to the people who haven't gone there yet because you're only going to get feedback from their own um, experience. So, hope that helps.